The TV news in Sabah, Malaysia shows Polytechnic Kota Kinabalu and STEMSEL's certificate of collaboration in the online signing ceremony on the 11th of August 2020 to increase graduate employability by training students to develop individual stem cell AI social businesses as well as startup case studies.
So the next speaker is Mr. John Phillips, who also judged the Stem Cell Inventors Competition. So we'll hand over to Mr. John Phillips. Thank you.
Good morning, dignitaries and guests. I'm certainly honoured to be joining you this morning for the signing of the Certificate of Collaboration. The collaborative partnership between KK Polytechnic and Stem Cell Foundation Australia demonstrates the opportunity to build our friendships from afar, especially in these difficult times and when technology and innovation advancement is so important to us all. It is often adversity that creates such opportunities, providing education, learning and teaching to us and training our future generations. And this is what this collaborative opportunity provides. Today's relationship from a personal perspective highlights my father's and his father's father before him, our Anzac spirit and sacrifice. My father was a member of the AIF in Borneo some 75 years ago, and at some period was stationed in Kota Kinabalu. So it is most apt that our relationship continues, albeit under much different circumstances than those several years, 75 years ago. My father was a well-recognised ornithologist, a bird keeper, and he often recited the story of returning to Australia from Borneo in 1945 with a new friend. This is the human side to our relationship today. His new friend was a blue-crowned hanging parrot. This may seem a strange parallel. However, in modern day terms, I suggest this was my father's desire to ensure global friendships and sustainability, cementing it for the future. We might say that my father was one of our early tourists between Australia and Borneo. The parrot arrived safely in Adelaide, firstly by boat and then by train from Sydney to Adelaide, and went on to live a very comfortable, long life. But I always wonder whether the parrot was asking questions about his new home. Today's ceremony represents an extension some 75 years forward of our country's friendship and willingness to work together, ensuring the Anzac KK spirit lives on. I congratulate Polytechnic and partners and STEMSEL for forging ahead. I'm sure this is just the start of something special, and I'm pleased to continue in my role as a stem cell judge and entrepreneur, supporting careers, students, and job opportunities. Thank you.
Thank you very much, John. What a wonderful, thank you. What a wonderful reminder of friendship. And in fact, I have this picture here, if all of you can see. That this is one of your teacher, Grace Jennifer, with all the Anzac soldiers in Sandakan at the Memorial Day in 2018. And this Saturday, 15th of August, again, there will be a live streaming of this memorial in Sandakan. So it is all about trying to get more families from Australia, the Anzac families, to go on Memorial Day as well as tourism. So we will welcome them, obviously, to come to PKK, especially their children, as I said earlier, get them learning STEM, AI, IoT projects with PKK students in order to get them coming to Sabah, for instance, For instance, they'll make object recognition app that would point at orangutan, point at the Mount Kinabalu, point at all the flora and fauna, and get to understand how this ecosystem works together using artificial intelligence app that PKK students and teachers will together with us and collaborating with 10 other countries to help these NZ families' children to make apps.